Okay, so continuing to Deridger, this was one of my projects today. I gotta get that chunk of iron off the bench. I just went between the vise and there, and that's held that wheel in there. So the theory of this is, I know this ain't hard surface, this is this wire, but when you hard surface, instead of welding it solid, then you're just wearing the hard surfacing down. So if you make a pocket like I got here, theory is that this fills with dirt and then that creates like a lubricant. So then you're wearing on that dirt instead of on the metal. So that was the reason for trying that. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll know. I'm sure they'll let me know. So I had a guy ask me, he said, do you have to see when it's together? So we took every other row off. This was a cultivator. Now they put ridging shovels on here. So you have a row here and then another row over here. Like I said, we took every other row off. Now I made these brackets here that are bolted on them, and then that's the factory brackets. And then here's everything that goes on. It's 44 feet wide when it's set up. Now you guys can kind of see what's going on here. But, so you got the tines in the front. They ridge it in the fall. The ridge holds the heat and the moisture in. It's a way to get planting earlier. Then they go in and they knock the ridge down, and that's hot and wet. So then they put the seed in that ridge that they knocked down, basically, that's heated soil and everything. And I guess you can come back in a couple days and it's sprouted. So the back harrow section isn't together. If you've seen my other videos, there'll be spring teeth, little harrow teeth on the back here. That's to break the dirt lumps up and then also knock them out of the path. The seed is only buried like half an inch in the ground, the beet seed. Something like that, they said. Oh no, I've never been in on the seeding part. So to get this together, come over here. These are guide wheels. Is what I welded up. Here's the other one that I did. Got to make two stands for this. They want it so it stands up in the air a little bit for when they unhook instead of sitting down on everything. We'll do that. Got to go through everything. There's a couple bushings we got to put in. Got to replace that wheel there. This is 22-inch spacing. That's what our rows are. And this is all, I can't think of the name of it, but this is all GPS. This is auto steer. So everything's got to be set just precise in the back here. And the GPS, the auto steer that they're using is supposed to be 100% accurate. That's right on, they say. So, but this way you get to see what a Deridger is. And like I said, the other one has got, on here has a big wide shovel. I think I showed one before. You can see it down here. There's the wide shovel that they use for ridging. So that just throws that dirt up in a ridge, almost like hilling potatoes. And then it sits all winter, and the theory is, like I said, is it collects moisture in that ridge. And then it heats because it's a ridge and the sun gets to it from two sides instead of just being flat ground. So that heats that ridge up, and then the moisture stays in that ridge. So, and they come and knock it off, and yeah. So hopefully this explains. Here's the tubes that go in the back with them harrow teeth on there, little spring teeth. I think that's the bushings we got to put in. Yeah, it's just one big assembly line now. See what happens, and we'll go from there. And I don't know if I'll be around in the spring when they're planting or not. Maybe I'll try to get some videos of it in action, but we'll go from there. Take care all. God bless, and remember, keep the greasy side down. Catch you later.